What's up, guys? My name is James and welcome back to another Minecraft video. So today I'll be doing a redstone video and I'll be going over some multiplayer piston traps, and I mean there's one that's not piston, but yeah. So Minecraft traps, and I'm gonna be going over oh my god, I'm gonna go over some pros and cons of these. And yeah, I did not invent these. I mean, I just thought of these. I didn't go search out a video on how to make these, but I'm not the first one to make these because it's pretty basic ideas. So yeah, so we're gonna start off with this one. When someone thinks of a piston trap in Minecraft, this is the first thing they think of. And yeah, it's pretty simple. You step on the plate and you follow it like that. So yeah, simple. I mean, it doesn't look. Yeah, it actually looks pretty simple. Some redstone behind there. Yeah, and you wouldn't be able to see any of the pistons and stuff. This would be covered like so. And then when you fall here, where the victim would fall, there would be hoppers at the bottom, of course. But this is supposed to be a very open thing, and I would just want you guys to see what's behind here. So basically, I'm not gonna do a full tutorial on how to make this like step by step, but you have pressure plates here, okay, and then one block under it, like here, you have a line of redstone, and show you where that is. See, right here, you have the line of redstone under it, and when you click on this, it activates it because it's the block below it. So then this trail comes over here. These are turned on, so as you can see, the pistons are turned on at all times, and this is a converter. So when these when the repeaters hit the torches, they turn off, and making these retract, and they, in a few seconds, not even a few seconds, short of time, they go back. So yeah, it's basically how it works. You can delay this. See, this is on one tick how I like it. It's very fast, gives no chance of the person running over if they don't know it's there. So look, now it's going to be a bit of a delay, but still work. Even when I'm running, it shouldn't, yeah, so it shouldn't get me, and that's when I'm running. And when I'm walking, I'm dead meat. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go back to showing. Actually, I pretty much just did. You have the torches and the pistons facing this way. You can see, got some. And if you're wondering why don't I just make a straight line here, this will happen. And that's because did I miss anything up? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, so that's because I don't want the redstone touching the torch, and that just goes crazy like that. So if you really don't want, and what I do for the next example is I cut this piece off right here. So it's not pressure plate then piston. It's pressure plate, normal block, then the piston trap starts. Like, and here's a great example. So right here, you have a normal block, normal trail right here. Nothing is activated here, and then you have pistons. The reason why I do this, I'm really not. I mean, tripwire is very hard to see, and for this, I mean, yeah, I guess you could say hard to see, especially on stone. But for this, you can obviously see that the pressure plates are here, and these traps are a lot of time for stone. You have to be pretty bad not to see that as there. But I'm on a redstone ready world, so yeah, a lot of these traps will be on stone. And the next one I show you somewhere around here is a stone trap. So yeah, right here it's basically the same idea. You walk across the tripwire, and if you don't know how to hook that up, just search it up. You put the string and then the hooks. And this obviously you wouldn't be able to see either. You put it a bit far back so you wouldn't see the hooks. So you walk, and you're done like that. So yeah, basically the same idea. But this I had to make a trail down here because tripwire, it doesn't work from under. So yeah. So yeah, and basically the same idea with the tripwires. I put a delay on these though because since there's the block here, it's not gonna be so. It can't be so instant. So now we're gonna go into third. I only have about 4 for you guys, but these are, I don't want to say meaty, but these are things that you can turn into a lot of basic other traps. It's just the basic idea, the base. Yeah, you can remodel these a lot, but this is pretty much for all of them. You need a converter, right? And yeah, if you don't know what a converter is, just, let's see, that's on. Alright, so the redstone torch isn't powering the redstone, I guess, but now when this is powered, it will turn off the torch, as you can see. So yeah, redstone's an interesting thing. So now I'm going to go to my third to last, wait, what am I saying? Second to last, what the heck, third to last. And is it this? It's one of these. Okay, it's definitely not this. This was another one I was trying to experiment. I was trying to do a squisher, but that didn't work out yet, just yet. Alright, right here. So this would be all stone, right? So walking down a hallway, pretty sketchy. If I were you guys, I wouldn't walk down a hallway like this. That takes a drop. And then it's basically the same idea. You get pushed down, but you actually are pushed into a hole here. Not easy escape route, but as I said for the other, there'd be droppers, and they're when they die, the loot will be stepped up. So yeah, you basically step here, and then it transferred the redstone all the way up here. I got some repeaters here because you don't want this instant, or else it won't work. And yeah, so pretty basic on this side. You just have the, I don't know, I'm kind of trying to give you guys a big view. I don't want to give a whole tutorial on it. So yeah, now we're gonna go to this side, and yeah, it's based. Remember the line from last time goes all the way up here. Some repeaters, converter. You need a converter from this side because look, these are on at all times. These are off. So you need a converter. Then when you step on it, it turns this off. These retract and these go on, and it pushes you into the hole. So yeah, now I'm gonna listen to the last. Jesus. And yeah, this is another trap, but this is actually the coolest and most simple, and it's like a landmine, I like to call it. This can kill you off TNT or just from what is that? From distance, height. I mean. So yeah, let's show you this. I hope it should not be affecting your good look. So you just walk. This would be on stone again. Oh well, that was a big fail. Okay, well that did not go well, but I just walked over and went. That was just bad. I'll explain to you what I did there. I went too fast. Number one, you have to. Okay, complicated. But the point is, you have TNT here. Sand here. Alright, and you dig. So, basically, when the pressure plates are activated, you fall. Now I don't know what happened was I guess I was going a little too fast. I mean, I'm sure the victim wouldn't know that, so I guess you may have to make it a bit longer. This is pretty basic right here. I'm just showing you. Can you make it one? So I'll show you a better example. TNT, sand, and you drop, right? Because the sand is dependent on the TNT, and the TNT turns to a block that's affected by gravity. You know, everything falls. And I really wish there was a easier way to do this that didn't use precious TNT, because TNT is pretty hard to get, you know. So yeah, but the only con about this, except for what I just did, the mistake, you'd have to make it really longer. Well, there's two cons. Number one, it takes TNT, but that leads into the second con. You can't absorb the loot. You can't. The TNT will actually explode the droppers. So yeah, that's something that's a little bad about it, but it's still a really good trap, and I think that could be fun for adventure maps. You know, landmines, a landmine part. But yeah, so that's pretty much all there is to this video, guys. Like I said, all piston traps revolve around this one idea here about the converters. So yeah, that concludes this video, guys. My name is Number 2, and goodbye.